Hello investors, my name is Dehan and welcome back to your number one place for all your investing needs. In today's video, we're going to be discussing 4 penny stocks to watch for February 2021, especially if you guys are into the biotech. So these are going to be 4 biotech penny stocks that have some huge potential, and some of these we've discussed many times in the previous videos and you guys are loving them. So let's take a look and dive on in. So the first one on the list is going to be one of your guys' favorites. It's going to be Atossa Therapeutics Inc. Ticker symbol ATOS. So up by over 18% for the day on February 1st is ATOS, and it was actually up again today. So we've covered Atossa Therapeutics many times in the several weeks that we've done this. So this is due to its recent focus on producing treatments for the Rona and its other endeavors. Now the company is currently in the development of a drug known as AT-301. This is a substance used nasally for the treatment of the Rona. To date, there are no FDA-approved treatments for the coronavirus that can be taken in the comfort of one's home, so this could be the first one. With this, we begin to see how large of a market opportunity this is for Atossa. The company recently completed its phase 1 clinical study and is now working on receiving broader FDA approval. The company states that it is working with Rona test producers to symbiotically diagnose and treat the coronavirus in a short period of time. While AT-301 is not a be-all, end-all treatment, it is showing efficacy in reducing hospitalizations. Obviously, this is too early to make a definite statement on the potential of AT-301, but the news continues to be promising. At the end of January, the company announced that it will be receiving roughly $21 million from the recent exercising of outstanding warrants. Now, the CFO of the company stated that in the past 60 days, we have made great progress in adding substantial cash resources so that we can accelerate development of our Rona and great cancer therapies. We completed financings with gross proceeds for approximately $60 million, and in the past week have added an additional $21 million to our balance sheet. So that is what the CFO, Kyle Gucci, said. So right here, ticker symbol ATOS. It was up about 18% today, currently trading at around $2.80. It was up about 43% today. So right here, 2 days ago, we talked about how this stock was overbought on this area. We saw a pullback, and we said that we were going to hope for another bounce on up. This week, we are seeing it bounce on up just like we predicted. So it's the play is definitely coming here in play, like we said. So it jumped up 43 cents today. It's at $2.80. We're jumping on up. Volume is picking up. We had 24 million shares traded, 17 million shares traded on Friday last week. So this one is coming back up. Now what we're going to be looking forward to is for more volume to pick up, some more positive news, and hopefully a little bit of hype as well. And this one can continue to pop. Now, once again, we had a price target set at $4 for this one. That's when we'll hit that resistance area from previous times. If it can break through that resistance area at $4, it can continue to run all the way to $5 or higher. So our price target on this one is going to be $4 per share. Let me know in the comment section below, what is your price target for ATOS, and do you guys have a price target? Like we said, it was trading at $1 per share, less than $1 at the beginning of 2021, and look at it now. It's already almost at $3, so about a 200% gainer in the past month or so. So what do you guys think about this one? As always, guys, I appreciate you guys for viewing the video. Go ahead and smash that like button for me. Let's try to get 150 plus likes in the first 24 hours of the video being up. Also, guys, we just hit 16.5 thousand subscribers. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Turn on that bell notifications to get notified every time we make a new video. Leave a comment below, what penny stocks are you trading right now and what potential are you seeing? And also, we uploaded another video earlier today, which was about the silver penny stocks to watch right now. So if you guys are interested in that, go ahead and check out that video after you view this one. The second hot biotech penny stock on our list is going to be Corbus Pharmaceuticals Holdings Inc. So CRBP stock is one of the bigger gainers of the day, pulling in roughly 40% by the end of the day on February 1st. Now, shares sat around $2.70 during the after-hours trading. While no news came out during the trading day, we can examine CRBP's business model to hypothesize why it has shot up so much today. Now, the company is in a clinical stage pharmaceutical business with a focus on treating rare and chronic diseases. This includes both inflammatory and fibrotic diseases, where it is working on several novel compounds. The company's lead product is known as the lenabasum, which is an endocannabinoid-based drug used in the treatment of the systemic sclerosis. Now, one of the things that have made Corbus popular in the past few years, it is focused on the utilizing and the endocannabinoid system to produce its drugs. Now, this is the system in the body that recognizes cannabis and its varying compounds. While it isn't necessarily a Mary Jane stock, Corbus has earned a position in the cannabis industry. On February 1st, many Mary Jane stocks like Tilray and Charlotte's Web Holdings shot up in value. Also, many biotech penny stocks saw bullish sentiment during the trading day. Because Corbus fits into both of these categories, This rise could be attributed to its correlation with these industries. With this in mind, is CRBP worth watching? Now let's take a look. So this one is trading at around $2.58. It was up about 15.7%. Ticker symbol CRBP. As we can see right here, this stock was, trading actually pretty high last year. It hit highs here about $9 right before October, around the September area. Then we saw this pullback all the way down here to about $2.40. Then we saw consolidation with building a new support level at around this $1 area. This support level was sticking here, and volume seemed to pick up a lot. So we had some huge volume here almost every single day, even days here of 41 million shares traded, where the stock, bounced a little bit. So what we're going to be looking forward to is actually to hit our previous support level that was right here around $3.44. So we have about another dollar before we hit that level. So that is going to be our resistance area and our price target. So we're going to set a price target at $3.50 for this one. And hopefully once it breaks through that, it can continue to trend on up and hopefully consolidate around that area with another push. So this one is definitely a good one on our list. The third biotech penny stock on our list is going to be Novan Inc. So Novan Inc. is another penny stock we've discussed many, many times, guys. While it isn't working to create a new drug to treat the Rona, one of its existing substances could affect the pandemic. The company produces its proprietary nitric oxide-based tech platform known as Nitrosil, which has many indications for dermatologic conditions and demonstrates efficacy as an antiviral for Rona. A few months ago, the company demonstrated that the first antiviral effects of Nitrosil on the Rona-19 infections. The company states that this could be the new way to treat the Ronavirus in the patients. While results from recent studies are still pending, this substance is showing efficacy in early research. So the company's leading product is known as the SB206. This compound is an antiviral gel used to treat molluscum contagiosum, a common skin infection. This affliction targets more than 6 million people per year in the US alone, most of them being children. Now, there are no FDA-approved treatments for molluscum, surprising considered how many people suffer from it every year. But because of this, Novan sees a large market opportunity in producing SB206 for use in these patients. On February 1st, the company announced the completion of the enrollment in the B-Simple-4 Phase 3 study of SB206. This is a big deal as enrollment can often take quite a long time. Now that this is ready to start a trial, the roadmap could become clearer for investors. With these exciting updates considered, is Novan a penny stock to watch? So ticker symbol NOVN. It was down about 4% today, trading at $1.16. It was down about 5 cents for the day. As we can see, support area was around this 35 cents area. We stayed there around until about 35 to 45 cents area pretty much for the past year or so. And now, since the beginning of December, we've seen this trend up. The stock continued to push up higher and higher. We went from about 50 cents all the way to highs of about $1.50. So over a 200% gain in the past 2 months. So we see volume picked up right here, actually. 150 million shares. The stock went from 68 cents all the way to highs up here of about $1.16. So we saw a great jump. And then once again right here from the $1 area all the way to highs of about $1.57 with some more volume picking up at 17 million shares. And then we had a day right here of about 107 million shares. So volume is pretty decent, but we usually trade around 10 million shares per day. So right now what we're looking for is, once again, just like we talked about Atossa, this one was a little bit overbought. We see this pullback consolidating at the previous resistance area at around $1.10, $1.15. If it consolidates there in support area, builds on up, then we're going to bounce off of it and continue on up once again, break through that $1.50 area. We're going to give it a price target of $1.50, whereas that resistance, if it can break through that resistance, it could definitely be a runner and continue its move on up. And last but not least, the fourth biotech penny stock is going to be Oragenics Inc. So Oragenics Inc. comes in as another company we've discussed many times. While the company usually works in several medical fields as a pharmaceutical business, it is currently focused on creating a vaccine for the Rona. Vaccine candidate known as the TerraCoV-2 is a joint effort between it and Adjuvants Technologies Inc. Now, Oragenics originally developed the vaccine. Still, they later found that adding Adjuvants Technologies TQL1055 adjuvant greatly increases the vaccine's stability and manufacturing efficiency. This leads to the material transfer agreement between the two companies that was announced earlier in January. The announcement, Oragenics stated that it would use the adjuvant in preclinical animal studies that could be conducted during the first quarter of this year. Human trials are set to begin in the later part of 2021. Alan Jocelyn, CEO of Oragenics, stated that the execution of this material transfer agreement is an important step in the ongoing development of our TerraCoV-2 vaccine. Access to TQL 1055 will permit us to generate the data necessary to continue development of the vaccine along our currently expected timelines. Now, because it is working on a Rona vaccine, OGEN stock is more volatile than many other biotech penny stocks, but volatility can often be desirable for certain trades. Whether or not this info makes OGEN a penny stock to watch is up to you. So let's dive on in and check them out. OGEN is the ticker symbol. It's going to be right there. This stock was up about 4% today. It was up about 3 cents, almost 4 cents. Currently trading at 97 cents per share. We've discussed this one many times as well. We had a support level around this 40 cents area, 45 cents area. Volume continued to pick up at the beginning of this year. Since January, it went from 45 cents to highs up here of about $1.25. So it saw almost a 200% gain. Volume continued to pick up 10 million shares, 28 million shares. Up here, we had about 228 million shares. Then once again, 200 million shares. Currently, we're trading around 10 million shares, between 10 and 20 every single day. We saw a little bit of a pullback right here. We consolidated, created this new support, and then we're going to bounce off of it. So right now, we're going to give this one a target around $1.30. If it can break through that, it can continue all the way up to about $2. But $1.30 is going to be our personal target level for OGEN, as we have many things coming up with the trials, especially with the Rona, as the Rona is not going anywhere. We need more, more treatments, I guess you could say, more vaccines, anything we can think of, just like Atossa. We said in the beginning of the video, they're trying to get that nasal spray. So many of these companies are trying to be the best one, and we're going to have to wait and see which one actually ends up being the top one. So I hope you guys agree with this one. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of it. Now, as always, guys, I hope you guys are enjoying these penny stock videos. This is just going to be the 4 biotech penny stocks. This is not financial advice, as always. This is just for educational purposes. You have to go out there and do your own due diligence and own research to see if these penny stocks fit your criteria, if you see potential in them before trading them. If you guys are interested in signing up for Webull, there's going to be a link in the description. Get your 4 free stocks when you sign up today. And also, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys next time. Goodbye.